Hello and welcome to Sidestep Legends. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This is a very cheap title that is very much inspired by MOBAs, for example, League of Legends and Dota, and it actually merges those with bullet heaven games like Vampire Survivors. So, well, what do I mean by those two things? Well, let's get into it and actually have a look-see. So we have 4 different characters. Technically, you're going to be able to unlock those later down the line. You have 2 different maps. And this, as I say, is very much for those kinds of people that very much enjoy killing minions, but also being able to avoid various attacks. So you can see here, I'm going to be playing as Lilith, and you have a variety of character builds to go for. So as you can see, there are these little runes that will appear on the floor. They will, after a short delay, explode in a hail of fire. But as time goes on, things are going to get crazy. Things are going to get very, very crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and get health regen. And bear in mind, I am actually using the keyboard to move. You can decide on what you want to do. You don't have to use the keyboard. I'm using WASD, but you can use the classic MOBA style of doing things where you can use your mouse. And it's probably a better idea to actually use your mouse, all things considered, because later on you're going to need a lot more precision in your movements, and it's really going to make a huge difference. It really is. I played the demo version of this, or preview version of this, a long time ago. Well, actually not a long time ago. I played it about a week ago, and I was like, okay, I'm going to wait until the game comes out. And boom, the game has come out now, and it's actually a huge amount of fun. So if you, as I say, if you are a fan of Vampire Survivors, and if you're also a fan of things like League of Legends, then you should definitely check this out, because as I say, it's wave-based, right? It's wave-based, obviously same thing with things like Vampire Survivor, but it's wave-based in a way where it's very much like the creeps from Dota or League of Legends. So, you know, those are the things that you're going to be looking out for here. Anyway, let's have a look-see. I'm going to go for reducing the cooldown of dash. I think that's probably going to be more important potentially, but yes. So you think these runes are the only things we're going to have to dodge? Oh, no. There's going to be more of these. Oh yes, there's going to be many more of these things. And at the moment, I'm just picking up random experience, but there will be so many enemies coming at us. You will, I mean, they're not actually coming right at us. They can attack you, by the way. Oh, here we go. There's the next. Yeah, this is the next obstacle that you're going to need to avoid, and I'm going to try and pick up as much gold as possible. Gold is used to upgrade your character in between runs, and you can, of course, attack these minions, and you can attack those to get extreme amounts of experience, as you can see right there. I'm going to increase my basic attack damage. I'm going to go for kind of like an AD carry build. If you don't know what an AD carry is, it's basically attack damage, so pretty much just going for auto attacks, not ability damage. You could go for an AP carry if you wanted to as well, which is more a case of using your abilities to deal damage, because there is an ability called, I think it's called Sword Slash or something like that, and it's basically like a big AoE around you that can do a pretty good hefty amount of damage, and yeah, that can kill multiple enemies at once. But I'm not going to do that because I would much prefer to go with something that is auto attack based, because you can get attack speed upgrades as well, and personally I like auto attack upgrades. Although, to be fair, when I used to play League of Legends, which was a long time ago, years and years now, I also used to play Dota a huge amount too, you know, a couple 100 hours in each of these. But anyway, point is, I used to play top. I used to play top lane. Yeah, I used to play top lane. That was pretty much it. Very much enjoyed that. And oh, here we go. We've got the Pudge hook. We got the Pudge hook coming in right here. So yeah, for those of you familiar with Dota, you're going to know exactly who Pudge is. And yeah, Blitzcrank for those of you that play League of Legends. So yeah, that's going to... And now here's the thing. You may think, oh, look, there's only one hook. That's easy to dodge, right? Yeah, it is. But that's the thing. There's going to be many of them. Yeah, There's going to be a lot of them in the end. There's going to literally be 5 or so hooks flying at you from all different directions in the end. And yeah, that's going to be a huge challenge. That's why it's called Sidestep Legends, of course. There's weapon swing. That's what I was talking about before. Not going to be going for that. I'll go for basic attack range, I think. And I'm just going to have to be careful here. There are sound cues as well, by the way. There are sound cues whenever a particular trap is triggered. In other words, you're going to have a bit of an idea as to when you are going to be expected to dodge, but you don't know which direction they're going to come from. So yeah, as you can see, look at that. That guy almost got me right there. So we've got to be really, really careful. And as time goes on, there we go. They've started with the 2 double flame runes now. The double flame runes. So I'm going to dodge out of the way. Yeah, that was not a good one. That was not a good one. I actually would like to... Oh, I can't actually go to settings. Oh, that's sad. I'd like to be able to go to settings in-game, but... Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to have to change that in between, where I would like to change my control scheme, because I personally feel like maybe I should play with the mouse. It'd probably make much more sense. But we're just going to have to make do with this right now, because as I said before, the dodge, apparently, that I can use, the dash that I have here, apparently that is going to aim towards your cursor. So, of course, you know, if you're like me and you're using the keyboard, then it's not going to be that effective, unfortunately, but that's my own fault, obviously. I'm just going to have to keep that in mind, you know, just keep that in mind the whole time. Anyway, we're just going to get more attack damage here. And yeah, is there lifesteal in the game? That's going to be a question that you're going to ask, because obviously lifesteal in this case would be amazing. You know, if you're building an AD carry, you definitely want to have some form of lifesteal. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there isn't, because I think that that might be too strong. So there is passive regeneration, as you can see right here. There's a lot of passive health regen, which in my opinion is pretty good. And after you defeat the first boss, and there are bosses. There are bosses that you're going to be able to fight. So yeah, after you defeat the first boss, you're going to get a relic of some kind, and the relic is going to enable you to imbue your attacks, or imbue your character in general, with a much more powerful something or other. I don't know what it's going to be, because it's random every single time, and there are a choice. There's a choice that will be before you. You know, it'll be like I think three different options or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm just going to continue increasing my attack range, and hopefully not getting hit by the random fire on the floor. Yeah, there's also these runes on the floor here that you can stand in. They're kind of like shrines, and they will give you a heap of experience, as you can see right there, as well as gold, which is always very much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, so these runes are now going to come in 3s, and they're obviously going to be coming, yeah, kind of random, but you got to be a bit careful with them still, because they can overlap. Gonna try, yes, there we go. Gonna get some more attack speed, please. Gonna go over to this shrine as well. I don't know when the boss comes. I think it might be wave 10. I think it is wave 10. And then another boss will come at wave 20, I believe. The boss is pretty hard, by the way. It is pretty hard, so you've got to prepare quite nicely for it. And yeah, you can see here that you can also increase your luck. So luck, each point increases the chance to get better drops and the chance to get an upgrade you have already started. In other words, when you select, let's just say, when you select, I don't know, attack speed, it's going to increase the chances of you getting another upgrade that can increase your attack speed. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. So luck is okay, but obviously for me right now, I'm going to be speccing into attack speed itself, because I already got the upgrade for that. I've got to be a bit careful here. Do not want to die. Don't want to take unnecessary damage. There we go. We've got movement speed available, but I'm going to go for pickup range. I think pickup range is kind of good. I'm going to go for 2 of those at least, because that's just going to enable me much more ease of access to experience points. And here we go. These are my doom. All right. These things right here, the one, yeah, they root you, by the way. They root you in place. So if you get hit by one of these little swirly discs, and then you get a fire rune on you, or you get a hook flying towards you, Yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to avoid that. I'm going to go for some more health regen right here, but yeah. So these things right here, these rooting things, they will literally just be my death. I have died from those quite often, so yeah, as you can see, I for some reason just literally get hit by this thing every single time, and it roots you for about 3 seconds, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, around 3 seconds, I guess. So that's really harsh. So getting hit by one of these is really bad, and you can expect to take a lot of damage as a result. So try to avoid that if you can. That's going to be really, really hard. Anyway, I'm going to increase my max HP. Going to need a little bit more tankiness, I think. Going to just try and avoid this. The hitboxes are very tight as well, by the way, so you don't have to worry about random effects actually hitting you by mistake. No, it's all going to be you. It's all up to you whether you get hit or not, as the hitboxes of the enemies and yourself are actually really well done. And this is a solo effort as far as I'm aware. This is one person that has created this game, and so you have to bear in mind that that's a lot of work, you know, that is a lot of work. Anyway, unlock the obelisk upgrade in the skill tree. Yes, I'm going to be looking forward to getting that. Thank you very much. Let's go over to fight some more minions, because the more minions I can fight, the faster I can level up. Unfortunately, I really do not have I do not have a lot of I don't have a lot of health regen. This is actually really bad. Should have probably gone for more health regen, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have to stay here. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I want to get the channel heal actually right now. I'd like to get the channel heal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, the hooks are coming out now. The hooks are coming out, and they are literally gonna. Yeah, they're throwing 3 at me now, and they can get you on their way back as well. Do bear that in mind. So if you step into their path and they're on their way back to their original point of origin, they're going to pick you up on the way back. So yeah, you got to be real careful with that. Anyway, let's just go over here to the minions once more. Okay, luck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get some luck. Yeah, I should have been moving. Always be moving, you know? Always be moving. Just in case. You never know. Alright, here we go. Basic attack range, I guess. Okay, well, it is 4 now. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, so hopefully the boss will come along soon, because I did actually get an upgrade from the boss before that was amazing. It basically turned my attacks into splash damage. So you can imagine what that's like. I can literally go up to a minion wave and then attack twice or 3 times, and then they would all die. And then I would just get massive amounts of experience and gold from that, which was really, really fun. So I'd like that to be the case. Yeah, it seems like the boss is going to come soon. Reduce the cooldown of dash, I guess. Might be using that a little bit more soon enough. The rune is the easiest to avoid, as you might expect. But as time goes on, when things are starting to combine, and I'm talking about the rooting thing, the hook thing, and the rune at the same time, the fire rune, you're literally going to have a huge amount of problems avoiding all of this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay, dash cooldown, I guess. Even though I'm not really using the dash that much, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Anyway, the boss is coming, as you can see. There he comes. And what's really cool, actually, about the fact that the boss is here is that it actually provides you with traps on the floor that you can reset. And these traps will stun the boss for a certain period of time, and that allows you to basically do whatever you want to do. You can run away from him, you can kite him, and it actually does 300 damage to him as well. So the more that you can lead him into traps, the better. Unfortunately, this is a bit difficult for me right now. There we go. We got him. I'd actually like to do damage to him. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Hello. Yeah, this is bad. I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. And this guy will literally hound you. He will hound you for the rest of your days. And he will literally try to get you as fast as he can. So I'm going to try and get over here. Try and just reset. Recover. Get this trap up and running if I can. There we go. And there we are. Alright, we're just going to run over here now. Oh no. Leave me alone, sir. Thank you. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is all terrible. Okay, pick up range, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, that sludge, black tar stuff, I don't even know what it could be called, but yeah, that stuff on the floor, that is damaging. So if you stand in that, you're going to get damaged really, really easily. Okay, I don't really do much damage, unfortunately. No. Okay, wait a minute, let me dodge. Okay, 4 seconds cooldown on my dash, which is actually pretty good. Let's just go over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I might be dead. Oh, I got stuck. No. Okay, I think I might be dead. Oh, these hooks. These hooks are absolutely amazing. Is it Dendy? I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, let me see if I can actually do something here. I'm gonna try and bait him into this. There we go. He actually got hit. Fantastic. Oh, there's the channel heal, but it's not gonna really heal me for much, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to just continue moving around and just hope that maybe I get a bit of a respite at some point. Wow, I was not able to get the trap reset either. There we go, we got the trap reset. Okay, I'm just going to try and get over here. I got hit by another hook. Can you imagine? Oh, getting hit by the hook is terrible. Okay, yeah, don't get rooted though. That's the one thing that we do not want to do. Okay, hello. All right, yeah, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I did reset the trap, thankfully, but yeah, these hooks are literally gonna be the death of me right here. I'm just getting hit by every single one of them. They are so incredibly good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit with the channel heal. Unfortunately, these minions are now more powerful, and I need to upgrade myself, of course. I mean, you need to get more attack damage to be able to continue killing the minions at a decent pace. But unfortunately, I haven't done that, because I just haven't gotten any attack damage upgrades, unfortunately. Oh no, now I've been rooted. Okay, well, thankfully I've got enough attack speed to be able to deal with the minions before they absolutely devour me. Okay, here he comes. This is going to be his last charge against me. Oh, if I could just not get hit, that would be amazing. If I could just not get hit by that. There we go. Is he dead? Is he dead? Yep, he's dead now. All right, so let's do channel heal, and please don't. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. I am dead. Yeah. Yep. As you can see, that's exactly what happened. You see what I mean? That is exactly what happened. I got hooked, I got rooted, and then another hook came over and pulled me over to a rune, and then the rune killed me. That is hilarious. Okay, let's go to the main menu, and now we can actually have a look at our 548 gold that we can spend. So this allows us to upgrade our weapon swing. As you can see, it unlocks the option to start with the weapon swing ability for Lilith. So if you want to start with that instead, then you can do that instead of starting with the dash skill. And you can also do a bunch of other things, like, for example, you can unlock the Flame Walk ability, you can get crowd control reduction, or duration even, and increase the charge's abilities that can have charges by 1 rank, unlocks the Blink ability, obelisk challenges, on the map that grants extra upgrades if defeated. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. Attack damage by 3 per rank. There's a huge amount of upgrades here. And you definitely probably want to go for something that regenerates your health or something like that. Because I actually did reach wave 19 on one of my previous runs in the preview build. And I did that by speccing into heal. And that's really funny actually, because I was doing massive damage, but I was also healing myself for a lot. And yeah, that actually helped me a great deal. Anyway, yeah, obelisk challenges unlocked. We can also go for curse. I'm going to go for basic attack damage increases, I suppose. Yeah, I think that seems like a pretty decent idea. There we go. And we also have 100 gold remaining. I could spec into attack speed if we want to. Or we could go for, yeah, I guess I'll just go for the attack speed. I don't see a point in doing anything else, I suppose. But yeah, that seems pretty good. But yeah, so you can obviously unlock these other characters on that particular screen. There are 3 maps, actually. 3 maps to choose from. And yeah, so that demon right there, as you could see also at the very end there, I did have 3 options, and the option that I chose was as soon as you use 5 abilities, you can regenerate 50 HP. Can you imagine how amazing that would have been if I had survived? Would have been really, really cool. But unfortunately, no. Not able to do that this time. Anyway, I'm going to go over to the obelisk challenge straight away, just because I want to see what it actually does. Okay, here we go. Okay, we did it. I don't even know what I did, to be honest, but okay. Wait a minute. I need to go to these places before the timer runs out, I suppose. I guess that's what's going on here. Okay, what do we want to go for? Basic attack range, I suppose, and then we'll just continue onward. And we'll go for health regen. This is not going to work out too well, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, because I'm just getting killed by the rune on the floor. There we go. Okay, we did it. Health regen. Channel heal. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Okay, we did it. We actually did it. Can you imagine? Okay, wow. That's actually incredible. Certainly wasn't expecting to do that. Okay, look at the amount of upgrades we just got from the obelisk challenge. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute. Never mind. I was actually thinking I was getting all of those, but no. We were just getting these. Okay, so that's actually fine. That's really, really good, actually. So, good amounts of health regen and everything. And we also gained decent experience gain as well. So, let's go for more attack speed here. Yeah, but there are multiple obelisk challenges in the level as well, so you're going to be able to pretty much just do whatever you want. As you unlock more things, you're going to be able to do these extra challenges, and obviously if you're really good at avoiding stuff, which I'm not particularly, as you can quite clearly tell, but if you're really good at avoiding stuff, you're going to have a wonderful time of things. Anyway, I'm just going to take some more from the channel heal here. As you can see, the channel heal doesn't really heal that much initially, but later on down the line, as I said to you before, with my advanced character, the one that I had the really good run on, I was able to heal myself for full HP in a matter of seconds, but that still did not stop me from dying. So there's a huge amount of challenge available here, and you can imagine I was only at wave 10, but literally, you can go all the way to wave 20. So yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm just going to try and see if I can get this. And I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. So what are you waiting for? You should probably go and check out the Steam store page if this is of interest to you. There is a link in the description for that. As I say, it is a very reasonably priced release. And yeah, this is what you're going to get. A lot of replayability and huge amounts of fun. If you are a MOBA fan or a Vampire Survivors fan or anything like that, then you probably want to check it out. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.